Good evening, everyone. Before I introduce our musician this evening, I want to remind you to silence your cell phones. And I also want to let you know that even though this is a recital, there will be a Q&A section at the end. So think of your questions now. My name is Kate Harrison, and tonight we are fortunate to enjoy a recital by pianist Alexei Ulitin. Alexei performs as both a soloist and as a member of chamber music groups. He is also a teacher and is currently on the piano faculty at the University of Maryland and at the Rowan University in New Jersey. He has won numerous piano competitions and is the 3-time recipient of the New Horizons Fellowship at the Aspen Music Festival. Please welcome to Asbury, Alexei Ulitin.
Hi, it's so nice to see so many of you tonight. Closer. It's better, right? Thank you. So it's wonderful to see so many of you tonight here, and I got a little nervous, to be honest. So tonight's program hopefully presents a lot of variety, and I'm going to start with two sonatas by Scarlatti, Domenico Scarlatti, and he's very good harpsichordist from Baroque period, and he was Italian who worked with Spanish royal families. And he wrote many sonatas, 550 at least. And I'm gonna play two of them tonight, and I hope you enjoy. They're all full of character, and the second one, the slow one, is especially beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. And then followed probably immediately by Beethoven's sonata, which Beethoven probably doesn't need an introduction, but this particular sonata is one of my favorites. It's very small-scale work after he composed his Hammer clavier sonata right before this one, and this one is very, very special. The first two movements are very short. The first moment you hear a lot of improvisatory passages in a piano texture, a little bit romantic style, because Beethoven was a little bit bridging toward romanticism. And the second moment is very fast and very typical Beethoven, very angry and direct, and and the first two moments probably will be gone, will be only last for 6 minutes, and then the core movement of that sonata is the third movement, is theme and variations, and it's a very special one. You'll hear a beautiful theme at the beginning, and I'll try to take us through a journey of beautiful 6 variations, and then you'll hear that closing theme again at the very end. It's a very special piece. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, wow. I better hurry up. So I'm just gonna say a few words about the next two pieces I'm gonna play. They're written by Ukrainian composer Miroslav Skorik. And the first one is gonna be Melody, I think, Melodia. And that's, this piece was written for a movie, 1982 Soviet war movie. So, yeah, and right now, after Russian invasion in 2022 in Ukraine, this melody became like a symbol of resilience of Ukrainian people. And the second piece by same composer Miroslav Skorik is going to be burlesque, which is actually it's a piece. It's a genre to usually it's created to make fun of serious work. It's either literally work or musical work. But burlesque is. I tried to Google it yesterday, and I came across all kinds of definitions of what burlesque meant. But this is the original meaning. Meaning it's like a satire. It's a parody of a serious work. So that's what it is. and then and I think I'm just gonna move on to the last two pieces as well, which is Respighi Nocturne. It's a beautiful piece. You're gonna love it. And Rachmaninoff Musical Moment Number 4. It's a very famous piece. I'm sure many of you will recognize it. So enjoy.
So we do have time for a few questions. Anyone have? So while they're bringing the mics down, I just want to thank you so much, Alexei. I feel like your music was really a gift, and I, for one, forgot the cares of the world for a little bit, so thank you.
So I don't know if you can generalize, but to say that in Ukraine there's a particular appreciation of classical music, specifically piano. When you were studying piano, were there many other young people studying piano as well, or can you generalize?
I think we have very good traditions of classical music education and piano. Very good, strong school of playing piano or violin came all the way back from 20th century in the Soviet Union, of course, and still probably there's I don't know. I've been a little bit out of touch, but I graduated quite a long time ago, and probably now a little bit to a lesser degree. But yes, we definitely always had a good traditions. I think there's within young generations there's a little bit of a decline in interests and throughout. And I would say probably United States is one of the better places to cultivate interest in classical music. There are a lot of families that still trying to push kids to not necessarily pursue a career and as a professional musicians, but still to deliver good education in classical music. So I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays. Yes, but thank you for your question.
You have an extraordinarily beautiful sound.
Oh, thank you.
This is absolutely special. So here's my question. Where did you do your technical training on piano? Is there a name for the technique that you're using? Is that what you're able to transmit in your teaching? Where did you train? This is extraordinary.
Thank you very much. I wish I had a very simple answer for you, but I'm still training myself quite a bit every day. I did my education in Ukraine, in Kiev, and I have a very good teacher. But then when I did my doctorate at the University of Maryland, I have a very great teacher, Rita Sloan, and she also discovered the whole new world for me. So I learned a lot from her as well. And still every day I'm trying to, little by little, improve, kind of remove some of the bad habits I have. Believe it or not, I still have plenty. But and develop good habits, good techniques, so I can play more demanding pieces with more ease and things like that. But yeah, it's a combination of Ukrainian school and American. Yeah, from Juilliard, my teacher from University of Maryland was a student of Rosina Levin, from Juilliard. So that's, yeah, maybe, yeah. Some of it sinking, I think.
So I have a question. On your resume, it says that you are on the faculty of collaborative piano. Can you explain what that means?
It's simply anything that involves piano in a ensemble settings. I mostly performed with instrumentalists, singers, small groups, duos, trios, or I was trained to be an opera pianist as well. I did a lot of opera productions as a rehearsal pianist and coach, and so work like that. And chamber music was a big part of it. And nowadays, when I work at the University of Maryland, I teach some undergraduate accompanying courses, some graduate chamber music coachings, but I also play a lot. I accompany students in their recitals. That's what I do. That's the part of the collaborative piano aspect of my job. Yeah.
There's a question right here.
Do you have a favorite period of music to play and why?
I very like I like Baroque for the clarity and energy it brings. It's very usually very specific music, and usually I've performed well. It has a lot of energetic drive in it. And classical, I love Beethoven and Mozart for different reasons. Mozart for its humor and melodic nature of his works, operatic, dramatic, and Beethoven as well for drama and for just kind of being playing without any compromises, and just I like the spirit of it. And I like romantic music. I like Brahms. I play Brahms a lot, and Rachmaninoff is one of my favorites. I have some favorites in the 20th century as well. Well, I shouldn't say favorites, but I do play. I like to play 20th century music. It requires a special kind of work and preparation. Usually, you spend a lot more time learning the actual notes and mechanics, the choreography of how your hands move around the piano. But once you got it, it's easier to play, and if played well, it can have a very strong impact. I like Stravinsky, Prokofiev. From very modern, I can't really recall from the top of my head, but I try to play many styles.
You like a lot.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So I'm afraid we're out of time, but thank you again very much. Thank you. So just quick.